Okay, let's see what I got today from gearbest.com. That's an HAIKELITE SC01. So let's see what's inside the box. The first cool thing is that we have a plastic box. Okay, that's not the same as the Pelican case, but that's a good point to start with. There is foam inside. So nice package. What we got inside is the flashlight. We got the manual. We got a USB cable, very small. We have two O-ring for spare parts, and we have the typical lanyard. Okay, let's take the manual to get the spec and get the flashlight. Okay, so this small SC1 is more a thrower than a floodlight. Okay, it's just to get longer beam. So typical spec for this one is that it uses an high-end LED, which is a XHP 35. So this one is designed for high output and with a small beams that get very far away. So rating for this one is a moonlight mode at 20 lumen, a low mode at 200 lumen, a middle mode at 500 lumen, an height mode at 1000 lumen, and you have the turbo hidden mode at 2000 lumen. So that's more or less the same than the HAIKELITE SC02, which is more a floodlight with the famous MTG2 LED. Okay, but it's also 2000 lumen turbo mode for this one. The form factor is also the same 8, same diameter. Okay, head diameter is smaller on SC1 than SC02, and for some comparison, I got here the Inmalant DN70, which is smaller than the two HAIKELITE, which is also rated at 3000 lumen, but there's some step down very fast for this one. We can also have a look at a typical tube-ish lamp. So this one is the Ozan Flare F1. There is the same length, overall length of the flashlight, okay, but you have here bigger batteries, so tube diameter is more bigger on this one, but you also have more battery time for the bigger batteries. So depend on what you want. This one should be better to EDC, and this one, it's a bit okay, there is more weight, but it's also good in hand, so you need to choose. You can see there is also MT03, MF01, there is a new Zoomy HAIKELITE HT35, there is Convoy L6, but all these ones are bigger. Okay, let's concentrate on SC1 and let's see how the UI works. And later on we will see some description of the lamp. Okay, so that's a very simple UI with a side switch. There is no tail switch, okay, and it's very easy to operate. You have to press one time to turn on the light, okay, it go to the last mode you was, sorry, so I was in moonlight, okay, and then you can cycle through moonlight, low, middle and high mode by holding the side button. So if I hold, it will cycle through the different mode. Okay, very simple. You just stop and you get the mode you want. When I want direct access to turbo mode, which is very good, I want to double click on the side switch and you have here the turbo mode. Very simple. There is also a hidden strobe mode, but I don't use it really. And there is also a lockout function. Just turn one time to go back to the last mode, one time to turn off. But lockout mode is not very handy for me. I'd rather take the tail cap, just turn this side to unscrew, and you have the better lockout mode. Okay, it works for every light. You don't have parasite current from driver board or chargeable board, everything. You just cut the battery from the from the electronics. It should be better. Okay, so simple UI. You see, there is nothing to say. Now you can see how this design is. So when you unscrew the head of the lamp, you have direct access to the driver board, okay, which is here. You have a big spring, and from the battery parts you have access to the micro USB port. You just need to plug here and you see a green light if battery is good, and red light if you need to charge the battery. You have only one O-ring to get the sealing here. The SC02 have also one O-ring here, okay, so that's the same. And then TO3 has two O-ring on the upper and the two O-ring on the downside. Let's see the battery compartment. So you have a big spring here. You have the big battery, which is 26650 battery. You can see here that the material is very thick. It's like 3 or 4 millimeters of thickness, which is a very tough light. And you can see inside, I don't know if you can see it, yes, here you can see there is a USB charging PCB. Okay, so that's charging PCB, driver in the head, and the emitter. Okay, so that's a very good good design. You can see that there is a square screw. Yes, that's square. It's good. There is a good finishing, but it lacks a bit of grease. I have to put more grease on the two O-ring to get better sealing. Okay, nothing else to say. Yes, we'll talk about the reflector and the emitter. Let's screw this down. Okay, so here you have an SMO reflector, which is very good. On mine I have only one defect here inside, but otherwise it's very clean. There is an O-ring and there is an anti-reflective coating on the glass. Center of the emitter centering is good. Okay, let's see it. Yes, it's very good, very well centered. So for now I should say that quality is good. Let's see if it does last long or not. Okay, that's all. Nothing to say. Now I need to wait for night and test this new light. Don't hesitate to post any comment or question. I will try to respond. Thank you very much. Bye bye.